From being ripped apart from within to the Iron Maiden that may have never existed. In this video, we're diving into 5 of the most insane torture devices in history. The Judas Cradle. Imagine being forced to sit on a sharp, pyramid-shaped seat for hours. The Judas Cradle was a medieval torture device designed to inflict excruciating pain. Victims were hoisted above a pyramid-shaped wooden or metal structure and lowered onto the tip, which would stretch or pierce their flesh. Sometimes weights were added to intensify the torment. Length of suffering depended on the victim's weight, the torturer's mercy, or lack thereof, and sometimes the durability of the cradle itself. The Brazen Bull. What if your screams became music to the ears of your captors? The Brazen Bull was an ancient Greek invention attributed to Parallos of Athens. Victims were locked inside a hollow bronze bowl and a fire was lit underneath. The metal would heat up, roasting the person alive. But here's the twisted part. The bull's design included acoustic pipes that transformed the victim's screams into sounds resembling a bull's roar. Legend has it, Parallos presented the bull to a tyrant named Phalaris, who decided to test it on Parallos himself, the rack. If you thought stretching was good for you, think again. The rack was one of the most infamous torture devices of the medieval era. It consisted of a wooden frame with rollers at both ends. The victim's wrists and ankles were tied to the rollers, and with every turn of a handle, their body was stretched further and further. Ligaments, muscles, and joints were torn apart, often leaving victims permanently mutilated, if they survived at all. This device wasn't just about physical agony. It was designed to force confessions. After all, who wouldn't say anything to make it stop? The Pear of Anguish. Imagine being torn apart from within. The Pear of Anguish was a metal contraption shaped like a flower bud or a pear. It was inserted into a victim's mouth, rectum, or other orifices depending on the crime they were accused of. A screw mechanism caused the device to expand, tearing flesh and inflicting unimaginable pain. The Iron Maiden. You might have heard about the Iron Maiden, but was it ever real? The Iron Maiden is an iconic torture device, often depicted as a coffin lined with spikes. The victim would be placed inside, and the door would close, impaling them. However, there's a twist. Most historians agree that the Iron Maiden wasn't actually used in medieval times. Instead, it's believed to have been a product of the 18th and 19th century imagination, created as a symbol of medieval brutality. Even though it may not have been used in practice, actual Iron Maidens have been found and displayed in museums. The spikes were strategically placed to puncture but not kill immediately. And there you have it, 5 of the most horrifying torture devices ever imagined. Let us know in the comments which device shocked you the most.